Fire Tokyo 2025 World Athletics Championships, Day 1 Live Finals Updates. Gold medal, don't miss the action. The 2025 World Athletics Championships are taking place in Tokyo, Japan, from 13 to 21 September 2025. Follow the latest live updates direct from the Japanese capital, featuring track and field stars like Noah Lyles, Mondo Duplantis, Julian Alfred, and Sha'Carri Richardson. The 2025 World Athletics Championships are taking place in Tokyo, Japan, from 13 to 21 September 2025. Follow the latest live updates direct from the Japanese capital, featuring track and field stars like Noah Lyles, Mondo Duplantis, Julian Alfred, and Sha'Carri Richardson. A hush falls across the National Stadium in Tokyo as the rising sun breaks. Day 1 of the 2025 World Athletics Championships is underway, and the air already crackles with promise. It's early morning, but there is no mistaking that the drama about to unfold will be etched into memory. Fire morning heat and first golds. The championship's earliest verdicts came with grit, heat, and walking, the 35 kilometers race walk finals setting the tone. Under sweltering, sticky skies, two champions would emerge, their triumphs as much about spirit as stamina. Evan Dunphy, Canada, carved his name into history, clinching gold in the men's 35 kilometers walk with a time of 2 hours 28 minutes and 22 seconds. Despite the heat and mounting fatigue, his pacing and patience proved decisive. Right behind him was K.O. Bonfim, Brazil, high-pressed but steady, taking silver. And for the hosts, Hayato Kitsuki, Japan, claimed bronze, a moment of joy for Japan as their own roared to the stands. In the women's 35 kilometers walk, defending champion Maria Perez, Spain, didn't just retain her crown, she owned the race. She crossed the line in 2 hours 39 minutes and 1 second, emotionally collapsing in relief and triumph. Antonella Palmisano, Italy, followed for silver. Paula Milena Torres, Ecuador, in a breakout moment, grabbed bronze and set a national record. Thermometer hash challenges and withdrawals. Already, the conditions are demanding. The humidity is a quiet enemy, visible in every labored breath, every soaked vest. It's more than just physical resistance, it's about mental toughness. Across the board, athletes speak of needing to adapt, to respect the climate and pace themselves accordingly. One heartbreak. Mutis Bazim, three-time world champion high jumper, has withdrawn. A foot injury has sidelined him, even in a city he knows well, even in a moment he once shared triumphs. The stage feels a little emptier without him. India's effort, wistful nemesis. From afar, India is watching, hoping, proud. On this first day, Sandeep Kumar finishes 23rd in the men's 35 kilometers walk. An honest, taut performance, though well off the podium. Priyanka Goswami places 24th in the women's 35 kilometers, also not a personal best, but a battle well fought, especially given the punishing conditions. Ram Babu, hopeful and spirited, is disqualified after accumulating 3 red cards, a race walk's unforgiving commandment. The disappointment is sharp. Every walker knows how thin the line can be between perseverance and penalty. High voltage sign glimpses of hope elsewhere. While the race walks grabbed gold, other competitions stirred with tension, with potential, with moments that hint at what's ahead. In shot put qualifying, Ryan Krauser seemed determined to remind the world who has been, and could still be, the thrower to beat. His opening throw sailed past the automatic qualifying mark with ease. But then came a surprise. Trip Pippery edged him just slightly, leading the field with a hefty throw. A reminder, in athletics, dominance is never permanent. Mixed 4x400 relay heats revealed strategies and substitutions. Some teams played their cards close, others raced flat out. Notably, host Japan, though not always favored, sneaks into the finals due to another team's disqualification. Those details, lane infringements, late surges, matter more than their pay. Checkered flag. Big takeaways from day 1. Endurance and conditioning are everything. The walkers, 2 hours plus in heat and humidity, showed that in these championships, physical preparation must meet mental resolve. Weather is a silent opponent. Athletes and coaches alike had to adapt strategies around heat, start times, hydration, and likely will continue to do so. Pressure yields surprises. National records, unexpected placements, upsets in qualifiers. Day 1 isn't about settled stories. It's about narratives being born. Absence makes itself felt. Barsham's withdrawal isn't just a missing athlete. It's a reminder that the human body matters, that even in the pursuit of glory, caution sometimes pulls rank. Glowing star moments that sting and shine. The emotional collapse of Perez at the finish line. Relief, triumph, exhaustion all in one. A moment that makes you hold your breath. Katsuki's bronze for Japan. A cheering crowd. A home nation rising. Those seconds when you see the home flag rise, they resonate. The heartbreak of disqualification in the race walk. Rambabu's moment where form matters as much as speed, where judgment and technique are part of the race. Fire Tokyo 2025, Day 1, Finals Update. Tokyo wakes up under humid skies, the air thick, every breath a challenge for those who will test their limits today. It's more than a race. It's more than a medal. It's the first chapter of legends in the making. Gold, Evan Dunphy, Canada. In a display of guts and grinding determination, Dunphy powered through the sweltering humidity and caught the leaders in the home stretch. Time, 2 hours 28 minutes and 22 seconds. This is his first global title, and his relief and joy were etched into every motion. Silva, KO Bonfim, Brazil. Bonfim stayed steady, stalking the pace, and surged when necessary. A nearly perfect tactical race under extreme conditions. Bronze, Hayato Katsuki, Japan. The home crowd roared. Katsuki hung in there, ahead of many seasoned walkers, earning Japan its first medal of the championships. A moment of pride in the humid Tokyo. Gold, Maria Perez, Spain. Defending her title, Perez didn't just win, she dominated. Stride after stride, her composure never cracked, even as the heat beat down. She crossed the finish in 2 hours 39 minutes and 1 second, collapsing in emotional victory. Silva, Antonella Palmisano, Italy. It's not easy to chase a juggernaut, but Palmisano held form, grit, and technique, enough to claim silver. She has earned her place. Bronze, Paula Milena Torres, Ecuador. Making history, setting a national record with bronze. A performance that says, watch this space. Japan's moment, the hosts aren't just spectators. With Katsuki's bronze, there's hope, joy, a reminder that in athletics, the crowd can lift hearts. Discomfort and drama, the intense humidity is more than a footnote. Athletes were visibly struggling, hands on knees, gasping breaths, moments of physical strain that tested mental resolve. It shaped tactics, slowed tempos. Big names missing. Some of the favorites in other events held off for now. Some withdrew or failed to advance. For example, Mutis Bazim, stalwart of the high jump, is out with injury. Day the 1st of May have fewer glitzy sprints or explosive jumps, but what we saw mattered. These are endurance, patience, pain, and resolve. These first golds in race walking were always going to be earned, not given. Already, the narrative threads are being woven. Defenders retaining their crowns. Spain's Perez shows that she's more than a one-off. She owns this event. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.